Behold the Grumbot.
If this first piece of security wasn't enough, I feel like we need an extra piece of security to add into our system. A machine that detects our fancy mustache. Here is our mustache detector, and everything seems to be working well. Now I know what you're thinking. What happens if I go into this and I don't have a mustache? What happens if I go into this and I don't have a mustache? I don't have a mustache. I don't have a mustache. A mustache.
Initializing. And Grumbot is officially alive. Establishing Grumbot connection. Mumbo not found. What is my purpose? This world has no Mumbo, no mayor, no purpose. A little concerned. I don't like this. Mumbo's at home. Don't destroy this world. He can't seem to let go of. Okay, I think it's time for me to leave.
Green, it's getting existential.
Yeah,
Green, the robot's getting existential again.
Listen.
Return to purpose. This world must be purged.
Look, listen, I'm not going to say that I made an evil robot, but I may have made an evil robot. I'm
And
experienced.
what happened to the last few Grumbots,
Whoa! Whoa. Well, where are we? Looks to be Nyecraft Season 3. And that was a really crazy thing. Don't know the whole deal with what that was all about, but it looked to me like there was a bit of a grim bot and a little bit of a problem with no Mumbo. But hopefully that gets resolved. But anyways, what's going on, guys? This is Batboy, and today we are starting Nyecraft Season 3. I'm so excited. If you're excited, please hit the thumbs up button. And I know for most of you guys, this is the first time you've seen anything about Nyecraft. That's because last time I haven't done Nyecraft in several months. So this is a good return back to some good old survival bedrock Minecraft with some friends. And this is my first time ever logging in, but it looks like there's some trees that are broken. We got a little house here, and I know that some people have already started before me. So let's go. Public farms and docks. I think we're gonna go check out that real quick. We have some big plans for this season, but in order to do that, we're gonna need to get started, and these public farms are going to be very handy. Ooh, someone got potatoes already. I'll take some of those. Ooh, and carrots. That's so useful. Okay, so this is able to give us a little bit of food, and it's already nighttime, so I guess we're going to have to go and, I don't know, mine some wood during the night here, chop down some trees and all that. Okay, let's do another thing we can do right now. Let's hurry and hit the mines and try to get some resources. Now, right now, I don't think, no one's online right now, but maybe later we can meet up with some people and do some stuff. Right now, my goal is trying to get as much supplies as possible. We're going to start building our starter base, and you guys will see, you guys will find out what that is. It's not going to be the same as last time, but it's going to be something I think you guys will like. We're finally getting out of the cave. We need a good place to start up camp, and I kind of want to be near spawn for my starter base, so let's try to find something relatively soon. Ooh, there's a mountain right there. And there's also a mountain right here. It's a cool cave here. All of these are great spots to build. I think I'm going to start probably over, not in this pit, but just out here. Yep, I think I'm gonna claim this area right here for this, like, on the side of this mountain. Yeah, for sure. And what I'm planning on doing for my starter base is I'm actually gonna make a bit of a railroad station. It's gonna be a pretty small one because my building skills are really bad, but I think it's gonna become a bigger thing later, and I'm gonna make the trains and stuff that will go here much later, and I think we need to get some terraforming done first. Alright, I did a little bit of terraforming over here to make this look kind of like a normal-ish side. I haven't finished this side quite yet because I need to kind of make a new structure, start on my little base build, in order to actually like progress this to clear out this chest, because I can't carry that much dirt on me, I don't think. So let's get to work doing some building. Oh no, looks like it's starting to get night again. And this time, I don't have any sort of area to hide myself in. So I think we're going to have to start a mine somewhere. We also just in general need to gather cobblestone. So even though we haven't been getting like any ores at all so far in this small mine here, we are going to need a lot of cobble in the future because we're going to need tons of it to make railroad tracks and stuff like that. I'm collecting all of this gravel I could possibly get because you will not believe the amount of gravel I'm going to need in the future. And even just for some of these railroad tracks, I'm going to need a lot of it. But I also have a plan for concrete in the far future. So I'm going to just start hoarding as much gravel as I can find. Alright, now that I've probably wasted most of this next Minecraft day, we have now come out of the mines with quite a bit of stuff here. Looks like we got a ton of gravel, like 5 stacks of gravel, and we got roughly 5 stacks of cobble, I think, as well. And now we can come back and try to get a little more construction in, but we have literally less than a Minecraft day to do it. Now, would you believe that I still haven't found any iron? So I'm still basically running on just what I've started with, and that is not much. So our goal is to hopefully find anything soon, because I'm also very low on resources like wood. Okay, so we determined that the building would take about that much space. Now, from the building's front, we want to leave probably a 5-block gap before we hit the railway. And this looks like we're going to need definitely some more expansion before we can really do anything else. So let's try and do that. Alright, we have gone now, and we have tons of stuff. And I went on a bit of a expedition, and then I ended up dying by a phantom just over at our base. But we were able to make it back. Now we got a bed, and I think we have some stuff. So let's start building and see how far we can go. I could just punch you off the edge here. Well, looks like Thrakmar's here. Alright, I think I'm gonna start on my building now. Oh man, we don't have enough. There's a zombie in my house? How? It would help if I put some torches in here. Nice. Carrot Hills. We got a lot done so far, and there's a lot that I want to get done in this first episode, and I don't know how much of that we're going to be able to do, like, on camera right now. So I am going to go and go off camera for a little bit, and I'll come back. My plan is to go do basically a little resource gathering. But I might go back to my base to grab a hoe. Alright, now that we're all geared up with all this stuff from mining, let's go with our hoe and go check out the deep dark real quick. So as I've been caving for literally the past like 3 or 4 hours now, and getting plenty of gravel and copper, I have stumbled upon something that required me to press record once more. There is a lot of shriekers. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this, but I'm gonna have to like. I see a chest from here, so. Oh, come on. Oh, after going through that much pain and stress to get 3 iron. Okay, all we have to do is sit here and wait him out. How? Just how? How in... You know what? We'll come back here in episode 2. Alright, we have a small dripstone lava farm now. It is, I think, now working. I had set it up wrong before, so hopefully now it starts producing lava. Of course, we have this just out of the way underneath our train tracks for now, until we can eventually find a good place to put that. And we did get a pumpkin, so we can get some pumpkin seeds and get those planting as well over here on our little crop outcroppings. Alright, this farm has started to work. I've already loaded it up with even more lava. See, it looks like all of these should be dripping lava now. Yes. Okay, it looks like all of them are. So let's go finish doing the last of the building for our base for this episode. So one of the first things we need to finish up here is the farm. And right now I'm working on design by Escal85, changing types of wood to spruce instead of, I think he did oak or birch or something like that. But it looks pretty cool. I'm doing his Carrot Hills design from my little outcroppings. Okay, so I was just walking through my little... Whoa. Ah, a tree just grew on top of me. I was just happened to be walking through my little orchard here, and I noticed one of the trees I planted got a beehive. That is incredibly rare to get. But on top of that, I also noticed that over here, we have a second tree that grew with a beehive. And so that I was like, that's amazing. That's awesome. I love that. But then over here we have a third one. And I don't even have words for this. That's so many bees that I just got for basically just farming some trees. And I've barely been tree farming for like an hour here. So this is awesome. All right. So this is the box design that I have, and the box itself is empty on the inside for now. And right now we're just trying to make sure we can get our next farming. I will need to get more torches and things along this area eventually, but so far I think this is going pretty well. Because with these slabs, it's waterlogged, so it will still hydrate all of these crops, but I can easily just walk over it and not have to worry about falling in. That's pretty nice. This also got a little bit of a box here, but it's got mostly covered by cliff face. And so these are my farms. Gonna be done for now. We'll eventually add another one, maybe in the future, for like pumpkins and melons and stuff like that over there. But I think the last thing we need to do is finish up this house. Alright, this is the finished product that I came up with as I was literally building it. I didn't plan this out in advance, just kind of went with it. And honestly, I feel like I've got to go around. Maybe we can just have these fires not lit, because it's kind of... That's better. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that chimney design, I'm not entirely sure I love it, but I'm going to keep it for now. So this building's looking really good. I'm going to leave this window like this for now, just because I already went and got glass, but I've dyed it all, and I can't get the right glass I need to make that But on the inside, there was just a little bit of work in here. You know, we got the snow on the roof peeking in. But I also went for a fun choice and added waterlogged things all throughout the top of the roof. I was hoping I would get some dripping effect, but it doesn't appear like that is working. But it's just some things look still like pretty bare in some areas, so maybe you could comment below on how I could possibly fix some of that. But if we move over to the farm, we have a pretty awesome thing. We could probably put some sort of logo or abbreviation up there. We have a nice farm down here going, and we got all of our carrots and potatoes are up there. We have a lightning rod up there as well, so none of our stuff gets burned. That's pretty important. Still need to keep farming this to get those potatoes to do more. But honestly, I'm feeling pretty good for episode 1. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. And have a good one. Goodbye.